What's up, guys? This is Drunk on Entertainment, bringing you Smackdown vs. Raw 2008 General Manager Mode. This is my first time ever making a video on YouTube, so if you see me being a noob, please give me some slack and report the things in the comment section below. Of course, we're going to do, as the title says, General Manager Mode. When I choose the brands, people always go for Smackdown and Raw, the two dominant brands in sports entertainment. But you know what? I'm straying from tradition today. I'm choosing the Land of Extreme, the neglected brand, the brand with only one championship, the brand that is destined to fail, the brand that will win Dream of the Year, ECW. Edited available roster this year. This time around, we're not going to do the legends. We're going to turn off Terry Funk, the hardcore legend. We're going to draft new rosters here. We got second pick. Popularity here. I'm going to choose Undertaker, 6-month contract. And then they got Triple H and Rey Mysterio. We're going to choose between Michaels and Will. Michaels has had 2 shots. Edge hasn't had 1. I think Randy Orton would be a great addition to the team. And another 6-month contract. Got Michaels and Edge. Batista is a great addition. We got Lashley and CM Punk. So far you got Taker, we got the Dead Man, we got Legend Killer, and we got the Animal, Batista. SmackDown's got Triple H, Mysterio, Bobby Lashley, and Punk. And Raw has Cena, Michaels, and Edge. We got Ric Flair. Ric Flair to me is almost time is up. I mean, I'm gonna have to go with Mr. Kennedy on this one, on that 3-month contract. Just keep going with Flair. I'm gonna go with Carlito next. 2 great young stars that are both out of WWE now. They got Sabu and Marcus Corbin. I'm gonna get the Samoan Bulldozer, and they got Jeff Hardy and Elijah Burke. I realized I forgot about the Hardy Brothers, so I'm getting Matt Hardy now. We got Kendra and Nitro. There's JTG and Shad, but we don't have division right now. I'm gonna go with Finlay, because I love Finlay. He's amazing in my opinion. Of course, they got Melina and Kelly, because we really don't need divas at this point of time. We're going through all this here. JTG, Shad, Sandman. We'll go with the Sandman, as he's an extremist. I'm running a little low on extremists. Got JTG and Shad. I'm going to go with MVP. And even most popular. But I'm going to go with MVP and Chavo Guerrero. Once part of the great Los Galeros. Helms and Khali. Masters and Dice are all taken. I might as well get some divas up there. 5-week contract for the divas. So they took Mickey James and Candice Michelle. Take Michelle McCool next. Snitsky and Regal will be our last. Snitsky, they took William Regal. Well, here's our brand. Got Undertaker, Randy Orton, Batista, Mr. Kennedy, Carlito, Yamega, Matt Hardy, Finlay, Sandman, MVP, Chavo Guerrero, Tori Wilson, Michelle McCool, and Snitsky. That's going to be our brand for today. Clean and dirty turns Batista clean. Some popular heels and faces. It's like a good brand for me. To be a champion, I'm going to be the most popular. Would be Undertaker or Randy Orton. But I'm going to give it to Randy. I'm going to give it to the Undertaker. That is all. To the Land of Extreme. As we on to the Land of Extreme. Listen to this intro in peace, as much as you may know it, but some for the first time. I'm gonna show them to you. It's Smackdown Dreamer. Better. It's almost better in a way. Okay. As we are here. And if you see the letters are cut off by my television set. We're beginning the test if you need any help. Something I never really followed in all my years of playing this. We get in our Power 25. We got Cena, The Game, Undertaker, top three big champions. We got our Orton, Batista. After all the champions, they're a boost, but they're not the boost that I want. I don't want title boosts. And you got Mr. Kennedy here. You got Carlito and Omega back to back there, and Sandman, Tori Wilson, Jeff, and Matt Hardy. Your roster got no free agents. Set up some little options first. Turn off injuries and moral because that's plain boring. Now injuries just ruin the fun of everything. By this rivalry here, go to rivalries. Hungry Challenge rivalry between what I think is a great rivalry, Randy Orton and The Undertaker. It's a great rivalry in my opinion. Can't go wrong. Contender between Mr. Kennedy and Batista. It's a great rivalry right there. Those two. If you want to suggest a rivalry, you just leave a comment section in the one below. Actually, as a matter of fact, I'm going to keep that rivalry, never mind. If you want me to do a rivalry, I'll put it in my next pay-per-view, which is only 3 weeks long or 3 episodes long. Monday Night Raw. As you know, popularity means rating, and since Randy Orton is the #1 contender for a rivalry, I think we need to give him a little boost in popularity here. Put him on the infamous trophy date. Put him on trophy date real quick. There you have it, a big success. Exactly what we wanted here today. Now we're gonna go. Now he's at 85. It's popular. That's good. See how Raw magically got a 3.5-star rating. Regular matches. 6-man hardcore triple threat tornado attack. Guess you can read right there if I said it too fast. Triple threat match, which is fair, I guess. You can get a handicap match. Go to our ECW. In honor of that extreme, we're going to have a hardcore match between Undertaker and Randy Orton. We're going to go stuff right here. I'm going to get some money to start off with. So I'm going to go advertising promo. Going to have a normal match between Batista and Mr. Kennedy. And then we're going to have a triple threat match between Carlito, Matt Hardy, and MVP. Triple threat match here. Of course, we're going to do Sander, try to beat them down. No, that would be a bad mistake. We're going to go and do another normal match here. We're going to have Tori Wilson take on Michelle McCool in her Divas match of the evening. We're going to have a elimination tag team match. Have Sandman team up with Umaga to take on Chavo Guerrero. And I think it is Nixie that's left. Tag right there. And we got Michelle versus Tori Wilson, triple threat match, single manager in a hardcore match. Then to the match card, you gotta think want to do rivalries or matches, you leave one in the comment section below. I said that a lot, haven't I? I guess I have. I'm gonna try to make this as interactive as possible with the fans out there of YouTube. Confirm here. Take matches. Same versus Umaga. I'm gonna simulate this match here. We have Sandman and Omega win over 60 and Chavo Guerrero. Michelle McCool versus Tori Wilson. As we got Michelle defeating Tori Wilson. Matt Hardy, triple threat match. I'm going to simulate that one as Hardy beats this one. The two rivalries I'm going to play or watch. For this one, I'll go with playing this match. I'm not going to bother looking in this guy. I have no idea who I picked, so I won't be playing favorites with anybody in the, except for maybe my final rivalry match. But what's best or business, as some may say. Here we are. Batista coming in through ECW, a site that many has never seen before, including myself. Batista, great wrestler he was. Too bad he left. It's a shame. And coming up, we have Mr. Kennedy, otherwise known as Mr. Anderson in TNA. Former part of the Outlaw Biker Gang, Aces and Eights. Wasting no time getting down to the ring. going straight to business. If you'd like to see more of the entrances, that is up to you. Of course, you had some divas. Can't go wrong with divas, can ya? We're just loading. We got our first match, Mr. Kennedy taking on the Animal Batista. Every time we sit here, and I believe I am not playing this match, folks. We're gonna sit here and watch to see who comes out on top in this rivalry. Batista pounding Mr. Kennedy. You know, if this is my first time, I can't give you advice, but if you're gonna hate, do not even bother commenting on this. I'm trying to make the YouTube experience better. I'm giving you an interactive general manager mode that's updated with new suggestions you can make. So, you know, people who have done general manager modes have already done. I'm trying to give a new interactive one to you guys. Unfortunately, I do not know how to live stream for you guys, so you're gonna have to bear with me here. This is my first video of the past. Once I get 2K14, I'll start doing WrestleMania walkthroughs. Got to try to see how I fail epically, trying to defeat the streak. I even might defend the streak some. I'll show the WrestleMania walkthroughs. As you have Batista just beating the crap out of Mr. Kennedy. He's back in the ring after the 5 count. That was going on. I also have WWE 12, WWE 13, and Smackdown vs. Raw 2007. You'll have to see a season mode or a general manager mode from 07. Maybe a little story mode from the past and the present, maybe. A little gameplay. Just let me know. Well, I'm trying to make it strictly WWE channel. We have walking up here, here to the gut. I think it would be more fun if I had someone else here commentating with me. And just that's this full finisher. Is he gonna hit the finisher? Nope, he's gonna throw him right into the turnbuckle. As Batista's gonna put him in the camel clutch with a rope break. Somebody unleash the animal now as he's on the rampage. A feature that was strictly part of the 2008 gameplay. We're going on here. I'm watching on YouTube, seeing people do their GM modes. Said this should be different, that should be different, you know. I'm going to give you the best experience possible for general manager mode. This is a pilot episode. If you do not like it, I will not continue with it. If you do like it, then well, I guess I'll have to continue with it, won't I? You let me know anyway. As I do not see an end for this match in sight anytime soon. So we may have to cut the main event and feature that in next week's episode. As I think it's pretty obvious that Batista will be winning this match. In case people out there are wondering, when I randomly chose, I chose that I will not be a part of this match. So I cannot move anybody in this. If I did, Miss Kennedy would already be beaten, or Batista would be beaten. As I am an intermediate player. He's just showing no mercy to Mr. Kennedy here tonight. Mr. Kennedy's going to have something to prove next week on ECW. As they are switching both in and outside of the ring here, Batista. Watching Kennedy to do the first move as he taunts him. Batista gets back in the ring for clobbering time. And the Rampage is back on. Rampage, I just wonder if Rampage Jackson, DNA wrestler here, left to pursue his career in MMA, you know. Brief time, he was pretty good, even though he never wrestled. Batista's doing the bear hug, one of Mark Henry's greatest moves. And he's trying to make him tap out. Can he? Oh, has Mr. Kennedy be able to reverse it? Right to the ears. Anybody will be hearing Mr. Kennedy through those ears anymore. And a big boot right to the head. You know. I want to hear your opinions about how am I doing this match. The next match I will probably not play, or probably will play. Depends. I will let fate decide that match. if I watch it, if I will simulate it, or if I will play it. Next time I'll try to make sure I actually play the match. Yeah, here Mr. Kennedy is just starting to get the upper hand before Batista once again. And he's pounding on the head. If Mr. Kennedy had any brains left, they must be gone now as he is cracked open. Yeah, sometimes shows the first blood match. We're going to be beaten. He's putting the key in the clutch for the rope break. Now here, folks, as he's finally putting him in the Batista bomb. And right as you show the BAM! Is that the pin? We have a 1, a 2, and a 3 as Batista dominating Mr. Kennedy in this match tonight, folks. Mr. Kennedy is going to have something to prove next week on ECW. Moving from something, we have an equal match here. We have a Legend up next taking on the Legend Killer. Before we get that far, we congratulate Batista on his well-earned win over, well, somebody who tried to beat him but failed. Batista might be that 15-match win streak here, but we'll have to find out next few weeks. Continuing through the storyline here. Up next, in case you already know, we have the Legend versus Legend Killer in a hardcore match. Anything goes match. Batista dominating Mr. Kennedy. We have this match. I will let fate decide this match. What we should do. That's match rules. With my luck, nothing happened. Simulate. No, folks. I'm not going to simulate this match. I'm going to play this match, as a matter of fact. Closing my eyes here, folks. I can't see a single thing. We have The Undertaker we were playing as this match. As you know, it is going on a pretty long time. As the next few episodes won't be as long, will still be just as interesting. Or maybe more interesting with your help. The Undertaker making one of his very few appearances here on the Land of Extreme. Because he's the Legend, currently 21-0 at WrestleMania. But can you beat that in 2K14? Many have tried. Pretty much all of them have failed. Undertaker with his long hair. It's like you don't see him more in WWE. The Undertaker. Music here is currently, and our WWE news, Kane giving his mask to the Authority. The beast is yours to unleash. Whereas in my mind, is Kane gone to potential heel turn, or trying to gain the trust and break it for the universe? Most likely he's going through a heel change, as this man, Randy Orton, currently the face of WWE after defeating Bryan this past Sunday at Hell in a Cell. This is Randy Orton without the beard when he was still doing cross bodies, which is a rare thing to see nowadays. Of course, we're going to get right down to business here, wasting no time whatsoever getting into this match here. A hardcore match. He goes right for a weapon. Oh, and a clothesline right from the Undertaker. Making sure he is not getting back up. The Legend Killer trying to get another match here. Oh, he's getting him up. Getting him back down. To the face of the WWE lately. Interesting match, as I've seen on many episodes. This has been a huge success, even still in WWE today. 2014, many people are demanding the return of General Manager mode. I try to bring it to you, but you know, Randy Orton now isn't so young and cocky as he was back then. But you know, the Undertaker pulling a little fandango over there, lays up from the top rope, obviously mocking him. No regard, and as he pulls a Hulk Hogan And he's still not done with him yet, folks. Going to wait until he's walking, enjoying this. He's gonna choke slam him off the top rope. Off the middle. No, that's the top rope. Is he gonna do this right? Is he? He did it. Is it enough to put Randy Orton away for the 3 count? We have a 2 count here. Undertaker gonna take it as perfection on the referee for a bad count there. And he's just going for a huge kick to the gut. Another big kick to the gut. And he's gonna hit the choke slam. He's holding him up there. The choke slam's been hit. Singing the bell for Randy Orton. Getting a sledgehammer. Let's see if I can get him messy in here, folks. Right to the legs of Randy Orton. A little glitch going on there. He hits the stomach of him. Let's see it this time. Let's be it. Oh, right to the stomach of the Undertaker. As he falls over in pain. Randy Orton's getting a little comeback going on here. Will it be enough to put the dead man? Sound his own bell for once. Orton's doing a ruthless attack on the head. Orton just beating the heck out of the dead man. Because he's going for another weapon here. Is Undertaker going to get up in time to save the weapon? With a vicious clothesline he does. I think Randy Orton made the wrong person mad tonight. And boom! Still that weight up there. I think it's time he's going for the final countdown. As a choke slam has been connected. Sounding the bell. That is it for Randy Orton, folks. Trying to fight it, but he cannot in this hardcore match. The legend takes out the killer for now. Folks, hard match right there as the picture made the yearbook. I must say, as Undertaker beat the crap out of Orton in this 2008 yearbook. Man. Will this be the same scene in 2 weeks as the #1 contender challenges Undertaker in a ECW title match? Now the Undertaker have won the Undertaker. Next week, the match will be the winner will choose a match stipulation next week on ECW. As if Undertaker can defeat Randy Orton next week, he chooses the match stipulation. If Randy Orton can defeat the Undertaker, he gets a #1 contender title opportunity, folks. As I'm gonna see our ratings here, we got a 2-star match. This is a good start to ECW, folks. This is all for the episode of Smackdown vs. Raw 2008. This is Drunk on Entertainment, and it's time for me to get drunk.